Hey, Beeves, you got smashed. You didn't show up.
It was rough.
And by God, thank you. You should have tarmacked him. You shouldn't have waited.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that you waited until Sunday and the boosters came in and had to give you the money to go do it. Again, where's the money?
Where's the money? I don't understand.
Boosters had to come up with $4 million for you?
Well, people kept texting in or asking on the YouTube and friends of mine just texting me personally, when are they going to fire Bray? And I was like, December 1st. They're going to wait. They're going to wait until that buyout goes down because, to your point, Danny, you keep asking the question, and now I'm asking the question too. Where's the money? Where is the money? Okay, because Wazoo seems to be doing just fine.
Just fine.
And I'm not even saying that as a honk.
No.
I'm saying that as we're just looking at the landscape. If
you're objective, you're looking at both these teams who are in almost the exact same situation.
They are in the exact same situation.
One of them is just fine. The other one is a tire fire burning in the ocean. It's polluting everything.
Washington State lost 2 quarterbacks in a row.
Yes.
They're going to be top 10 draft picks.
Yeah.
One went number 1 overall.
And his coach
was a the other one
his head coach just got fired 10 minutes ago.
And the other is a preseason Heisman candidate. Yeah. Turns out, side note, if your hand's broken, don't play quarterback.
Yeah.
But you can see the blueprint. Jonathan Smith leaving sucks. Guess what? So did Jake Dickert. That sucked real bad.
And Jake Dickert's team just beat the crap out of Oregon State.
Because not only did Jake Dickert leave, but the offensive coordinator from Washington State University took their quarterback and went to Oklahoma, who's been a top 10 team all year until they lost to Texas this weekend.
Meanwhile, Wake Forest's backup quarterback came in and threw for 4 touchdowns. He barely completed 50. This is an insane stat. I have to bring this up. Deshaun Purdy comes in for Wake Forest as the backup. Throws 14 of 27, which in most games you're going to lose. But he threw for 270 and 4 touchdowns because he had plays of 55 and 52 yards. He had a wide receiver 3 catches for 102 yards. All 3 were touchdowns.
Block kick. Block special teams kick. Should have been ran back for 6. I was texting with Sprague about that. Should have been ran back for 6, but a dumb holding call. Guess what? They scored anyway.
Oregon State, congratulations. Not even congratulations. Good for you. You did one thing. Scott Barnes has to go. He cannot be the guy leading the search for your new coach.
Yeah, because you know what's going to happen? Michigan State's going to fire Jonathan Smith. We took our bets for the B1G at the beginning of the year. I had Michigan State and Michigan on their under win total. I didn't think the wheels were going to fall off of Michigan State this bad, but that man's going to get fired. They're going to figure it out, and they're going to pay the $11 million to buy him out. Or 17, whatever it is, I can't remember.
I am not against them bringing back Jonathan Smith, even though it's a quote-unquote retread. I think I want them to avoid the in-the-house Oregon State stuff, but he's a good coach.
He is a great coach. I just think this program needs a full reset.
I don't disagree.
A full reset.
I don't disagree.
Go somewhere else. And I'll tell you what, if Jonathan Smith gets fired from Michigan State, unless he takes a lesser job, he'll be a coordinator somewhere. And if in 3 years your shot you take right now doesn't work,
or he moves on, sure,
go get him then. But I think this team this whole university and program would just benefit from a hard reset.
Full clean slate.
And I'm with you. That includes Scott Barnes. Just a full reset and bring new ideas and new minds into the building for a new way to approach this. Because look, you were dealt maybe outside of SMU, and maybe USC for a little bit after the Reggie stuff. You are dealt the hardest hand in the history of college football. No. Nobody feels worse for you than everybody.
Yeah.
Like, you were dealt the worst hand possible, and you screwed it up. Okay, cool. We are willing to wipe our hands clean and give you another shot at it. But you got to take a shot at it in earnest.
Yes.
And I don't know if Jonathan Smith is an earnest shot. That is staying afloat.
Yep.
And I think you got to take a shot here.
You have to take a real risk.
Take a real risk. Dude, Wazoo took a risk on Jimmy Rogers. And again, I need to say this very, very clearly.
From South Dakota State.
I am not talking about Wazoo because I'm an alumni from
No.
there. They are my favorite team of all sports.
But if you look at it,
that's my blood.
I don't have anything.
Objectively, they are the same school right now, and they took a shot. We'll see if it works with Jimmy Rogers.
They did it
but we
twice.
just lost to Ole Miss by 3 in Oxford.
Yeah.
I don't care if they're looking ahead to Georgia. I don't. We lost by 3 points.
You
that
showed
could
up.
be you. That could be you. It's not difficult.
You know what you can do right now? If you're Jimmy Rogers, you can go into a recruit's house and say, we went into Oxford and we hung with the number 4 team in the country.
Mm-hmm.
You know what you can do if you're at Oregon State right now? Nothing. You didn't show up. You got embarrassed by Wake Forest. There's you've got their top 3 recruits are out now so far. And I've heard Andrew Nemec say that there's more coming. This is disgusting to say. UCLA is in a better spot than you are right now.
Truth. And they have financial concerns, big financial concerns. Cal's the same way.
Yeah.
Cal's in the ACC. You want to talk about travel? That sucks.
They're in an infinitely better spot because there's nothing about your institution right now that says that you are functional.
I don't know. I don't know. And this is why, if Jonathan Smith is available, why it will be Jonathan Smith, because he will be the best coach they have.
I heard
outside of taking a shot at somebody.
I heard the boys this morning talking about Eck from New Mexico.
Just saw that on the text line. Shoot your shot at Eck.
Look, that's the way I think you need to go. I think you need to get somebody who is a football psychopath. Like, you are gonna game plan up. You were like, he's reminiscent of like Arbuckle. Like, you need to go get one of those guys. You need to go get a Stein, a Dillingham, an Arbuckle, an Eck. Like, you need to go get a guy who's gonna be. Yes, you need an institutional leader. Like, that stuff matters for sure. But you need a football psychopath. Like Dan Lanning, yes, the institutional stuff and the culture. Football psychopath. Like
Signetti, good God.
Psychopath. Like, you need to go get Jonathan Smith is just flat.
Agreed.
Trent Bray, flat. Like, the last time they had a psychopath was probably Dennis Erickson.
I think Gary Anderson was a little psychopath, but
that
was a disaster.
That was a different kind of psychopath.
I'm going to say a hard truth here. I think there are going to be better opportunities for Eck.
I do too.
Than Oregon State.
I do too. But
hell, I might even stay in the state of New Mexico before taking the Oregon State job.
No, but I also heard them talking this morning that it definitely made my ears perk up. They've hired the search firm.
I hate search firms.
Oh no! So, hey, look, our guy Bartu, he's a search firm guy.
Well, I like Bartu.
Yeah, but I mean, like, to do the thing, but also they also hired a committee. Like,
you got 2 people doing the same job?
2 people?
Gonna have to fix that.
2 people?
To quote Kathy Bates from The Office,
Yeah.
You got 2 people doing the same job? We're gonna have to fix that.
I would imagine you're probably looking at somewhere between 6 and 10 people.
And
we're talking about firms and committees.
And that's what you're spending your money on. Don't like it.
Yeah. And
Don't
I'm just
like that.
This doesn't sound good.
I don't.
This sounds like Blueprint NIL. Like, who can we give money to and who are our friends and all those kind of things. Like,
if you are going to the November 1st Washington State game, Oregon State fans, I would love to say hi to you. I would. I'd love to give you a hug.
Ooh, there you go. Go out there and
I'll be down there.
Kiss some babies, shake some hands.
I'll go down there, and I'm more than happy to give you guys a hug because I feel you. I'm with you. It is my job to, speak my opinions and state facts and follow things for what they are. Personal, Patrick, off this microphone, guys, I'm your homie. I'm with you 100%. And it sucks, and you don't deserve it. And I was worried it was going to happen to us, and the unfortunate thing is it didn't. But I know what I felt when I thought it was going to happen to me. When Dickert left, Mateer left, Arbuckle left, everybody left, I went, oh, no. Oh, no.
Dear sweet football Jesus.
This is it.
Yeah.
Are we a basketball school now? And even that is up in the air, because Kyle Smith leaves, and we're like, oh, God, no. Like, I was terrified that I was going to be where you are.
And right now,
knowing that terror,
fine.
knowing that terror that I had at that time, I know what you're feeling. So I'll be there in the parking lot. I'll give you a hug. Free hugs for everybody.
And a beer.
And a beer, yeah. We'll give you some Busch lattes, some Pullman water there.
There you go. Filtered.
November 1st. Let's go, baby.
Filtered through the Cascades.